Hi everyone, my name is Briar and I'm your Newcomer Coordinator. I'm here to help you all understand the Trefoil mystery and universe, and I'm happy to answer your questions. A few notes: this is a game-off video, meaning I'm not in character. When I'm in character, I may not know all of the information I'm about to give you. In addition, this is an introductory/orientation video, meant to help get you all on your feet and find your way. It will include broad background information, but not everything the Academy has learned, nor all potential leads on the mystery. So there will be two main parts to this video: the main universe and this year's camp mystery, though they will start to bleed together a bit. So let's start with Trefoil itself. Trefoil is a school internationally famous for teaching young magical prodigies. Trefoil has 4 houses: Dragonor, Wolfen, Phoenix Deer, and Wave Rider. However, above all, we're one academy. Trefoil is a traveling school, and it was traditionally hosted by a different school each summer. However, the academy has been outlawed by Warlord Westguard, and we're currently on the run. Back in 2000, or 2014 in the real world, the academy time-traveled back to 1992, but when we returned, the future had drastically changed, and the Ministry of Magic has fallen under Westguard control. A major part of the Trefoil universe is factions. Factions are groups of individuals working together for some reason or another. They can make alliances or enemies with the Academy and other factions, and our interactions with one faction may affect what happens with another. However, it is important to know that allying with one faction will not automatically mean that another will not ally with you or become enemies, but it is important to maintain alliances and be careful of conflicting interests. Certain staff members may have ties to factions too. The first faction is the Vex. The Vex are an ancient pureblood mage bloodline and part of Player Society. Bloodlines in Player Society have the overarching goal of protecting the world from outside invaders. Each bloodline has a unique culture, but all follow strict codes of etiquette and behavior, and all members strive to increase the status of themselves and their bloodline. The Vex are staunch allies of the Academy. The Westguards destroyed almost all of them ages ago, but they've been rebuilding ever since. The Westguards are another bloodline. They are evil, ruthless, and bitter enemies of the Vex and the Academy. They are slowly seizing control of the Ministry of Magic and spreading propaganda against the Academy. They cannot be our allies, and neither students nor staff can be part of that bloodline or work for them. Their colors are checkered silver and orange. Next are the Blood Heralds. You may recognize them by rose symbols or silver and black masks. The Blood Heralds aim to restore the Vex to power, defeat the Westguards, and to balance and guide the world. They are a secret organization, but some may regard them as heroes, while others consider them dark mages. The Blood Heralds are strong allies of the Academy. Next are the Fey Courts. The Seelie Court is largely considered the good court, while the Unseelie Court is often seen as the evil one, though neither description is entirely accurate. Fae are immortal beings who cannot lie, but are infamous for trickery. The Seelie have blue facial markings, and value law and beauty above all. The Unseelie have orange markings, and are chaotic and cruel. Both factions have an intense loathing for the other. Onko is another faction, and they are dedicated to the destruction of both the Seelie and Unseelie courts. The Sentinels are another faction. The Sentinels strive to protect freedom above all, and they often work in the shadows. They hate the Crimson Knights, a group dedicated to bringing order to the world by removing free will. You may recognize the Sentinels by hooded black vests embellished with one other color. They are allies of the Academy. Next are the Lore Keepers. They are a truly neutral group, dedicated to gathering and preserving knowledge of all kinds. They largely refuse to interfere with history, preferring to document instead, though they may trade knowledge. However, since a Westguard attack on their archives, some are more willing to reevaluate their neutral position. They are current Academy allies. The last of the major factions are the Witch Hunters. Witch Hunters exist to destroy mages, as they see them as a great threat to non-mages. They are currently hunting the Academy, and they have been working on genetic engineering behind the front of the Vizier Aura Corporation. They pose a great threat to the Academy and mage kind. The next topic is realms. The universe is made of a variety of planes: Niflheim, the Shadow Realm; Muspelheim/Ignis, the Fire Realm; Aquas, the Water Realm; Iris, the Air Realm; Terrace, the Rock Realm; Alfheim the Fey realm, and Helheim the Undead realm. Portals can be created between realms either naturally or by design, though knowingly opening portals, which is called riftcraft, can be dangerous and is widely illegal. The Academy is currently hiding at the site of an old riftcraft laboratory, so there are networks of tunnels and portals beneath the Academy. All realms are connected through Yggdrasil, the World Tree, which is a series of magical connections between the planes. However, portals are becoming unstable because the World Tree is dying, which leads us to the next topic. The Doomsday Artifacts are two ancient magical creations of incredible power. One has been assembled and used only once, damaging the World Tree before being hidden away. The other artifact has never been assembled because of what the first artifact did, and the pieces have been scattered. Each artifact is made of 3 parts: the shards, the fragments, and the frame. There are 13 shards in each artifact, and each shard is a Horcrux that helps power the artifact. The fragments put into an artifact affect its properties. Some fragments allow for mind reading, others for immortality, and up to 36 fragments can fit into an artifact. The frame holds all the pieces together. The 4 founders of Trefoil once had possession of the assembled Doomsday Artifact, but they could not destroy it or disassemble it, so they hid it with the help of the Blood Heralds. Unknown to the founders, the Blood Heralds made a map to the device's location, tore it to pieces, and scattered them. However, a book, Whispers of the Void, can be used to track the map pieces. The Academy also once had possession of the shards of the unassembled Doomsday Artifacts, but they were lost, though 2 have been recovered since. They are objects such as rings, daggers, bracelets, and boxes. The Hero Cipher is an ancient code concerning the locations of the shards. There are 3 versions in existence, one of which the Academy has, yet no one knows which is the real one. There is also the prophecy of the Second Coming, which says that there cannot be balance until the conflict between the Westguards and the Vex ends, and that balance will come when both Doomsday Artifacts are correctly assembled and used. The fragments are less well-known, and any extremely powerful magical artifact should be examined in case it's a fragment. The frame was last rumored to be in an underwater cave, and the Academy is currently hunting for it. The next section is about this year's mystery. As you may or may not know, while the Academy is constantly involved in multiple goals, tasks, plots, and problems, each year the Academy has an overarching goal. As I mentioned earlier, the Academy is on the run, and it is currently based on the site of an old Riftcraft lab. Last year, the site's unplottable nature was compromised, so the Westguards know our location, and they are helping the witch hunters to find it. However, we cannot abandon the site. The portals beneath it are too dangerous and cannot fall into the wrong hands. Thus, the Academy has no choice but to remain and brace for a siege. Our main objective this year is to defend the grounds against a witch hunter invasion. The final battle will be on Friday, and the success or failure of your preparations earlier in the week will affect the outcome. There is also a secondary objective, making a scrying potion. Academy alumni, under the leadership of former headmistress Belle Dewitt, have agreed to help the Academy find the rare ingredients for this potion. Each house will have command of an alumni team, and each day you will decide what that team does to help. If you create this potion by Thursday, you will be able to discover the locations of the map pieces that lead to the hiding place of the assembled Doomsday Artifact. You may also find that this will help point you to a powerful item that will help you withstand the siege. Some main threads are mentioned above, but there is so much more to the Trefoil mystery. Staff have secrets to be uncovered, there are NPCs, which are characters not representing students or staff, to be met and clues to be discovered, alliances to be forged, and riddles to be solved. I know this can seem really daunting, but this isn't a puzzle meant to be wrapped up neatly by one person. No one knows everything about the mystery, and there's no one right place to start or one right path to follow. If you don't know where to start, there are clues hidden around site to give information or to act as launching points, and you could ask a friend to join in on their interrogation and see if something catches your interest. Staff skits also make for great starting points, and we love it when you join in. Focusing on smaller pieces of the mystery at one time can also be helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to come talk to me. Mischief managed, my friends, and I'll see you all soon.